is up, Burn Factory Nation? Welcome to another prediction show for the NFL playoffs.
I can't believe the playoffs are already here, man.
Seems like yesterday the season just started.
Yeah. Think about that. 18 weeks ago, the season started.
That's crazy. I never forget opening week. We were coming back home from the Diaz fight.
Yeah.
In week 1. It's a crazy year.
Crazy games this year, man. The NFL has just been wild. Every single year or every single week. Oh, God. I'm already messing up my words. Every single week, it seemed to be something new that I've never seen before. I mean, you're talking about the Vikings coming back down
so many
33
times.
Points at halftime.
Them beating the Bills by a
A
fumble on the 1 yard line. That's ridiculous.
The Commanders starting off 1-5, coming back in playoff contention. 77% chance.
We don't even need to go there.
77% chance
we
to make the
talk about
playoffs
the
with 3
Commanders-
games left, and we missed.
If we talk about the Commanders, I swear this mic will be broken.
77% chance to make the playoffs with 4 weeks left, and we missed. Thanks, Ron Rivera. It's on you, man. And we got Heineke, who's rolling. There's belief in this team. He's 5-2. He had 2 turnovers against the best defense in the NFC. And you bench him for Carson Wentz. And Carson Wentz throws for 90 yards and 3 interceptions in a must-win game at home versus the Cleveland Browns. Hot, man, dude. We should be playing this weekend. The Washington Commanders should be playing at
There is
either
no reason why we
the
should not be
49ers
playing.
or at the Minnesota Vikings, because there's no reason we should not be the 6th seed right now. No reason at all besides coaching and coaching. That's
All
who's
coaching.
to blame.
All coaching. All
Is-
coaching.
Is
All coaching.
Heineke?
Jeez.
Is Heineke a franchise quarterback? Probably
Nah.
not. But there's
he's
belief.
he's not gonna lose us a game. He's not gonna lose us a game.
I'm not even saying that. There's belief. When you watch the Commanders, the Commanders play, there is totally different energy when Taylor Heineke's starting over Carson Wentz. The first 5 games this year were boring to watch. There was no energy. There was nothing. But Heineke comes in. Everyone's rejuvenated. They go 5-2. Should have been 6-2 because we got screwed on Monday Night Football by the refs in a game that we outplayed the Giants at home. We should be in the playoffs, man. And off the top, I had to say that because it is ridiculous that the Washington Commanders are not playing in the playoffs this week. Ridiculous. There is no excuse for it.
We had every chance.
coaching.
We had every chance.
Fire
to
our
get
entire staff. Everyone's got to go. Everyone's got to go. Clean house. Gone. Because we have way too many players, way too many good players, way too much talent to waste. And we wasted it. We wasted another year of Chase Young. We wasted another year of Terry McLaurin. Juwan Dotson played out of his mind for a rookie this year.
Yeah.
Curtis Samuel, one of the 2 best running backs in the NFL. Brian Robinson played unreal this year. Antonio Gibson, unreal this year. Hell, J.D. McKissick played well for us.
Yeah.
There is no reason we should not
And our
be
defense
playing
played
this week.
Our defense is unreal. It
just doesn't make sense.
It makes zero sense. It makes zero sense. All right, whatever.
I literally had to get that off the top because when I was going through my predictions,
Commanders are right here. I'm just gonna take it, fold it up, and kick it, and I won't see that thing until next year.
When I was doing my predictions,
ridiculous.
it was unreal that I'm not sitting here predicting a Washington Commanders game
Versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Anyone versus Minnesota.
All right, whatever. I can't even stand to listen about this
Okay.
right now. This is ridiculous.
Moving on to the first game, the Jacksonville Jaguars are hosting the LA Chargers.
Why'd you say LA, dog? Why don't you just
Okay,
say Los
Los
Angeles?
Angeles.
There you go.
Christ.
There you go. Love
Who do you
it.
think's winning this game?
Dude, Marco's, Jacksonville. I almost said, I don't even know what I just said.
Brain burn moment right there.
Facts. I'm rocking with Jacksonville. I think Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, Marvin Jones, and Christian Kirk are dialed in on the offense, and their defense is unreal. Burn moment was against the Cowboys whenever they picked 6 and took it to the house. Burn moment. And ever since then, 6-1. And before that, they were like, 5-6 or no, I don't even know. Negative record. Burn moment. Jacksonville walking away with a dub this one.
I think I'm gonna agree with you. I
almost
think
just blew
Jacksonville's
my
the team,
eardrum right
man.
there.
Jacksonville is the team to beat. They believe in Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson showed that he cares and he loves this team, and they're so tight knit this year. I mean, Travis
Everyone loves each
Etienne
other.
is running unbelievable. Christian Kirk had 1,000 yards receiving this year. Trevor Lawrence isn't putting up insane numbers, but he's winning you football games, and he's
And that's
making
all you
every
need
throw.
as a QB.
And the QB in the NFL, all you need to do is be able to make the right throws at the right time and cannot afford to lose a game. You cannot be
Facts.
the person to lose the game.
Facts.
You don't have to go out there and win all these games.
You don't have to go out there and throw
just
for
don't
500
lose.
yards.
And I think that's what Trevor Lawrence is doing, man. And I think
That's why
they're going to
they're walking
establish
away
a
with the
run
dub.
game. They're going to establish a run game versus the Chargers. The Chargers' run game or run defense has been suspect this year. And the Chargers are banged up, man. I mean, their coach played their starters last week, and now they don't have Mike Williams. Like, what is he doing? It seems like every year the coaching staff
Ridiculous.
somehow screws over the Chargers.
I don't even know
And they're
why
seeing
they
a
played
first
their
round
starters.
exit.
That's ridiculous.
They're seeing a first round exit, but
Dude.
All right.
And plus, Chargers have been hurt all year long. But
Yeah.
whatever. We got to keep this
we're
going.
starting 1 for 1. That's pretty good.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. We'll
There
see
you
how
go.
long that lasts.
There we go.
We'll see.
That's what I'm
All
talking
right,
about.
moving on to another game. We have the Cincinnati Bengals.
Whoa. Hold up. Clip that. Clip that. Clip that right now. Oh my gosh. Bagels? Did you
Oh,
just say
man.
Cincinnati
I
Bagels?
meant the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh my dog. Dog. You just need to sit there and don't say
Oh,
anything
man.
and just let me pick my picks and just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down because that was unreal what just happened. Even at the beginning, you messed it up.
It's messed up twice already.
Clip that.
Clip that.
But
Yeah, that's funny.
anyways, I'm going to rock with, I think it's actually called the Bengals. I'm rocking with them. I think Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are so dialed with Joe mix it up in the backfield.
Joe, mix it up.
And then Jesse Bates on defense. Oh, dogs. I'm rocking with Bengals. I don't have to say much. And they're playing against Ravens, and Lamar Jackson's not even playing.
Yeah.
So, Dub and chat, lock it up. You don't even need to say your picks because I'm pretty sure you're rocking with the Bagels.
Yeah, I'm rocking with the Cincinnati Bengals. But I will say, the line's banged up this year again, man. I don't see them going very far. I think they're losing in the next round, man. Alex Kappa, out.
Oh, my gosh. Did you just
Key
say
parts of their lineman, he's
Did
out.
you just say the Bengals aren't going far?
I don't think so. I think they're losing in the second round, man. Their line has been, they've made it to the Super Bowl
They're going to
last
Super
year
Bowl. They're
with
going to
their
Super
banged up
Bowl.
line.
They're going to the Super Bowl. They're going to beat the Chiefs and they're going to beat the
Super
Bills.
Bowl.
I'm
They're
telling
not
you,
going to
they're
the Super
Bowl.
They are
Mark
not
my
going to the
words.
Super Bowl.
Mark
They
my
are
words.
not going to the
Mark
Super
my
Bowl.
words,
They're
Phoenix.
not going.
Mark
The
my
Buffalo
words.
Bills are
Mark
going
my
to the
words.
Super Bowl and
No,
they are
they're not.
winning
No,
the
they're not.
Super Bowl.
No, they're
this year.
not. No, they're not.
Okay, moving on to the next game.
That's right.
Oh, look who's up. The Buffalo Bills are hosting
perfect.
the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, well.
Ready?
I think
3, 2, 1.
Bills.
Oh, you didn't go after one. You
Sorry,
went
I
on
just-
one.
Okay, repeat it.
3, 2, 1.
Bills.
That's all I was got to say.
And
No to
Bills.
Team of Destiny with the whole sad
Mhm.
news of DeMar Hamlin. God,
Crazy,
that's
man.
tough. But that was
Glad,
dude, the
I'm
kickoff.
glad he's. I'm very glad he's
Dude, we
he's
were
doing well.
watching.
By the
So
way,
we watched.
DeMar.
We watched the whole pregame thing with the Bills versus the Patriots, and do that kick return. I literally got choked up. I did, honestly.
I had
Because-
tears rolling down.
That is such a God thing right there that happened. That is
Mhm.
unbelievable. First play since that happened is a kickoff return
It's unreal.
by Naheem Hines.
Crazy. And that was the first kickoff return in like I don't even know how
In,
50 years or
I
something.
want to say it was
20 years
3 years and 3 months or something like that.
Oh,
like,
I
there
thought it
was-
was like
There was this
double-digit years.
whole thing. No, but like think about it. DeMar Hamlin's number is 3. And it's been
That's
3
true.
years and 3 days since, or 3 years and 3 months. Sorry,
Oh.
since there was a kickoff return for the Buffalo Bills. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, Buffalo Bills
And they're
are
so
gonna run away with
and
that.
they're so like they're like so like enjoyable almost. Like
They're
I
just
mean,
like
even
rejuvenated.
even like watching the game, like they know how like crazy. Like I saw like something like the Bills used to be like so chippy, and then like whenever they played against the Patriots, they like decked this guy out of bounds, and like all the Bills guys came over and like helped him up
Yeah.
and like tapped him on the shoulder and like tapped him
Yeah.
on how they're understanding like how precious life can be,
Yeah.
and that's sick. And I think don't get me wrong, I think the Bills will go very far. I just don't see them beating the Bengals.
Well, you're lost on that one because first of all, it's not even going to be the Bengals. It's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs and the Bills in the AFC Championship. It is, and I'll put a $20 bet. $20 bet.
Can the Bills play the Bengals in the championship game? Or is
no,
because the Bills
because they're the
play
2 and the 3
Bengals
seed.
first.
Yeah, so they're on that side. So
Yeah,
no, easy. Moving on to the next game, we have the Dallas Cowboys are visiting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm rocking with playoff Tom.
Playoff Tom?
Playoff Tom.
No.
True thing.
This
True
is
thing.
the toilet bowl right here, man. Toilet bowl. The toilet bowl. I think Dallas has played horrific last week against the Commanders. Go figure. Go figure. Commanders, 26-6 loss.
Where was that all year?
Dak Prescott was 14 for 38. Less than probably 150 yards, I believe.
Oh
and
my
has
gosh.
led the NFL in interceptions this year with 15.
Yeah, so I'm rocking
With
the
all that
Bucs.
being said, everyone is pointing that the Bucs should win this game, right?
Yeah.
Dak
So
Prescott
please tell
has
me
not played well.
you're rocking with
Zeke
the Bucs,
Elliott
right? So
hasn't
let's
run
get
well.
this on.
Tony Pollard
Move
banged
it
up.
on.
Micah Parsons banged up.
Perfect. Every reason to win the Bucs
Travion
game.
Diggs not playing as well. So
the
I'm
Bucs
rocking
are
with the
go-
Cowboys. And it pains me to say that because I hate the Cowboys.
What?
I hate the Cowboys because they're in the NFC
How
East.
can you
but I
be
think
a
they're winning this game.
Commanders fan and rock with the Cowboys?
I'm not rocking with them. It's a prediction show. It doesn't mean I want them to win, but I'm predicting I think they're going to win.
That
The Bucs have a
prediction
losing
sucked.
record this
That
year.
prediction
Tom
sucked.
Brady has not played great.
How can you talk? How can you go on like 5 things in a row and say oh, this guy's banged up, this guy's banged up.
I
This
know,
guy's banged
but I'm
up,
telling
this
you,
guy's banged up.
Everything
Oh,
is
the
pointing
coach
for
is
the
banged
Dallas
up.
Cowboys
Oh,
to
wait,
lose, and they're going to win. I'm telling you this right now. Everyone is pointing that the Dallas Cowboys should
They're
lose
gonna
this game,
lose.
and they are going to win.
They're gonna lose.
So I'm rocking with them.
But at least we have 2 picks. Or we're 2
What
for
are we?
2. Or
3 for
2 for 4, I think.
No, well, we are definitely not 2 for 4.
Yeah, because we picked
Jags,
mhm.
Bengals, Bills. That was our first one.
Oh, that was our first one.
Yeah.
We haven't. Well, that's 3's better than 1.
All right, moving on. You have the New York Giants visiting the Minnesota Vikings. Give me your pick, Priest.
This one's a toss up, man.
I
It's a
honestly
really
think it's a toss up
toss-up.
too. I think this is gonna be the closest game out of all of them.
And I think it's gonna be the best game out of all of them, besides the Jacksonville game.
Yeah.
That's in it. I'm gonna rock with Minnesota, man. Minnesota has so many burn moments throughout the season, coming back from 33, beating the Bills at Buffalo, being down with 56 seconds
Oh my
left.
God, think about the Giants game 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, my gosh, it's insane. So I think, without all being said, Minnesota, baby, Minnesota on top. I think they're gonna beat the Giants. Question is, Danny Dimes hasn't played in a playoff game, and that's gonna be. I wonder if the nerves
But
are gonna
is
get
Kirk
to him.
Cousins still the same quarterback he is in the regular season
Y
as he is in a playoff game?
YES.
You think
yes.
so? No.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
I'm
I
fading
think
you on this one, Priest.
Justin Jefferson's in a Justin.
Yeah, no,
Jefferson's
don't get me wrong. Justin Jefferson's played unreal this year.
again.
Dalvin Cook is having a better season than he did last year. They established a
Dalvin
run
Cook.
game. Adam
Mhm.
Thielen's always there. I'm fading you on this one, Priest. I think the clock struck midnight, man. You talk about
What? You're not going for the
comeback
Minnesota?
wins this year. There's no way they can do it again.
I'm
There's
telling you, they're
no
gonna do
way.
it again. They're gonna win this game, but I don't think I'm winning the next game.
I'm telling you, I think the Giants' run game has
Saquon's
been
a
pivotal.
beast.
Yeah, Saquon has played unreal this year. It's going to open up the passing game, and it's going to open up the run game for Danny Dimes as well. His ability to scramble outside the pocket, pick up
True.
first downs.
That's true. Very true.
I'm telling you, I think the Giants are going to win it. Shout out to Jacob Sue. I'm rocking with your Giants, man. That is 2 NFC East teams I picked.
That's
Oh.
crazy. That's actually crazy.
Chris, what has got into me?
I mean, your brain's all discombobulated right now.
Yeah. No,
Your brain
it's not
is
that I'm
overloading
rocking
your
with them.
mouth right now.
I just gave you my prediction. I think
Your
they're going to win.
brain is overloading your mouth.
Do
right
I
now.
want them to win? Hell no. I don't want a
Mhm.
single NFC East team to win this year. I wish none of the NFC East teams made it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Which that's impossible. But all right. So you're going Vikings, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Vikings and I'm going Giants. So we just disagreed once again. Moving on to the final game. You've got the San Francisco 49ers hosting the Seattle Seahawks and Geno Smith and company. Who you got, Priest?
I mean, it's hard to beat the 49ers right now. It's very difficult. So I'm going to rock with the 49ers, dude. Just C-Mac and Debo and Ayuk Ayuk and Kittle. Oh my gosh, you can't name a better lineup than that. And Brock Purdy, of course, Mr. Irrelevant, who is undefeated.
Dog.
It's very hard to beat the San Francisco 49ers right now. And their defense is unreal with Bosa and Fred Warner. Oh, I mean, it's gonna be a very tough night for the Seahawks.
Yeah, I mean, Brock Purdy is he's what you need as an NFL quarterback. He understands the game. He's played 40 college games, so he's been in every scenario that you could probably imagine. He wins you football games. He makes the right throws when you need it. He's not going to lose you a football game.
True.
And I think Brock Purdy is the definition of what you need as an NFL quarterback. He's not out there throwing for 400 yards and 4 touchdowns, but he's going to win you a game. He's going to make the correct throws. And a healthy Deebo Samuel back, a healthy line in Trent Williams. I mean, Kittle, that's easy. Brandon Ayuk is having the season of his life. C-Mac is just carrying the load. Now he can chill out for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. For sure. And 49ers already beat them twice this year, so I think.
Which is why I am rocking with Pete Carroll and the Seattle Seahawks to get it done and upset the San Francisco 49ers at home this Sunday. I think they play, actually.
Oh, my gosh, dude. You just blew out my eardrums.
Sorry, I got very, very excited about that because, dude,
blew out my
think
eardrums.
About that. They beat them twice already this year. You know how hard it is to beat a team twice already? There's no way they're going to do it 3 times.
So they're going to beat them again.
Pete Carroll has proved to be one of the best coaches in the NFL. He's going to outcoach. He's going to outcoach Kyle Shanahan. I think this is Brock Purdy's coming out game, not in a good way, but in a bad way, that he's going to show there's a reason he was the 256th pick in the draft.
56th.
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 The 256th pick. Clock has struck midnight on this Brock Purdy thing.
No.
I would not be surprised if the San Francisco 49ers win this game because I think they are who they are. I think their defense is unbelievable. I think their offense has way too much firepower to not be going to the Super Bowl this year. But I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to get done, man. I think Geno Smith is going to have a great game. I think DK is going to play well. I think Kenneth Walker is going to run for the game of his life, having over 100 yards rushing and multiple touchdowns.
How do you
I'm telling you, dude,
see them, dude? They're not going to march down against
I have a vision about
this.
I have a vision about this. Shout out to Pete Carroll because he is a dog, and he has showed that he is the reason why Russell Wilson was so good in Seattle. And now Geno Smith, who's been a 9-year backup, is now playing like an MVP. Seahawks are winning, man. I'm telling you. I'm calling it on this thing. The Seattle Seahawks are upsetting the San Francisco 49ers. Clip that. Send it to everyone. That's what's going to happen.
I can't believe that's real. I can't believe that's real.
All I've got to say.
Oh, my gosh. Jesus. Oh, that can't be real.
It's real. It's real, and it's going to happen, man.
Well, I hope it is real, but that's going to do it for our prediction show of all the wild card games. Keep in mind the Chiefs and the Eagles will have a bye this weekend, but we'll see them next week. And like always, can you guys please visit my foundation? It would truly mean a lot to help me build more putting greens at all the hospitals I can. So always please try to donate. PriestJamesFoundation.org. Again, PriestJamesFoundation.org to understand why this is called the Burn Factory. And we'll see you for the recap show after this week. And then we'll be
predicting show of the divisional round.
Recapping, and then a predicting, and a recap, and then predict, and recap. Oh, it's on and on and on.
All we got to say is there's a bunch of content coming out, so be sure to turn on your notifications. Follow us, subscribe to us on all platforms at the Burn Factory Podcast.
And leave a comment and a like. Show us some love. Come on,
show
guys,
us some love, man. We're out here putting out good content for you guys. So
yeah, and it's funny because me and Phoenix argue 90,000 times or 99,000 or whatever. How many times?
Yeah. But all right, that'll do it. We'll see you guys for the recap show.